everybody, it's Marty and welcome to the channel. Before we get very far, if you like the content that I've been providing, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when I post new videos. Today's video is going to be a quick one. I've had a lot of comments on a few of my videos when I did my track walkthrough about my guardrails. And I have to give a shout out to Johnny's Hobbies on YouTube. He has great content for those of you who are new at the hobby, so go check him out. But he did a video on making your own out of poster board. So that's what I've done. I went to Walmart and got Avery labels, the full-size mailing labels, the 8.5 by 11, and then I printed on those 2-inch wide strips, and I just downloaded some logos off of Google. Here's a logo for the Speedway, 2-line slot cars. I did some golf logos. I did Rolex. I tried to do some logos that were current that you see on the track today, like if you went to Sebring. And then I went back and I looked at some old footage from like the late 60s, early 70s. And so like Champion spark plugs, golf, some others. So I created a Photoshop file with all those logos in 2-inch strips. You just print them out on the labels. I have a paper cutter and I just cut those down in strips. And then I take the poster board and I cut the poster board down in 2-inch strips. Now, if you go to Walmart, you can buy poster board that has a grid on it. So it makes it very easy to cut straight lines and measure it out easy. So that's what I do. And then also at Walmart, I buy these little binder clips. And they would disappear if you bought white ones, but I just buy the silver ones. They come in like 70 in a pack, and that can do a whole poster board's worth of guardrails. So I'm putting some more guardrails on because I don't have borders yet. It's because borders are so expensive. Man, I mean, I've got enough in my track, and I'm lucky I've gotten some used stuff, and my brother and my friend John Mark, they both have donated to the cause of the track. But man, like this track, I'm almost 100 feet, and that's a lot of curves, and that's a lot of borders. I'm gonna have, just on the outside alone of my curves, I'm going to have about $300, not including shipping, for borders. It's just ridiculous. It's just borders. But until then, I'm going to put some guardrails up just to keep the cars from flying off the track. So I take the strips that I cut, and then I'll lay the stickers on, and then I clip them to the edge. And there's a room around the edge of the track. This clips in very nice. Flip one side up, it supports the guardrail and on the back side, and then I keep one down, which kind of elevates the lip of the track. It doesn't really give you any banking, but it does let the outside edge sit up just a bit. So it seems to help keep the cars kind of on the track. So that's how I do it. I'll show you some footage of what they look like once I've installed them. And yeah, pretty simple, very easy. It's one of those DIY, save you some money until you can afford to buy the really nice Carrera plastic. But I will tell you, the plastic gets a little brittle. It looks great, no doubt that it doesn't look great, but you bang around on it a little bit, it gets a little brittle. And I've got some pieces that have started to break, so I'm kind of replacing some of that with the cardboard. But hopefully I'll have borders soon and won't have to have as many of these guardrails just on those corners where the cars tend to come off and want to launch off the table. So that's it for this video. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Take care.